how'd you get here?
Oh my god, I'm so locked. I'm so locked. This part of the game, it did something to my brain chemistry, and it completely changed my life. And the next stage that we're gonna do has genuinely reinvigorated my love for Sonic speedrunning, because usually I see things happen and I'm like, oh my god, I could never pull that off, and or I don't I don't care enough to pull it off. But this shit, man, oh my god, there are so many amazing alternate pathways that you can pull off here that my plan is that I'm gonna play Act 1 with the Doom Wings and then Act 2 without the Doom Wings. If you don't know, we are actually going to Black Doom's favorite stage. Fuck yes, finally it's Radical Highway. I love Radical Highway. Yes! Yes! I fucking love Radical Highway. It's so, oh, it's my favorite stage. Thank you, Black Doom. Thank you, thank you. I will say, this is genuinely some fucking insane level design. There is some insane level design here. If you weren't sold already, and you were like, okay, well, it's not, I don't think it's hard enough or whatever, or I don't think there's enough alternate pathways, or, you know, where. Every single fucking week since this game has come out, I've found out a new thing about Radical Highway. Like, what the fuck? It's insane, dude. It's insane. By the way, this is Shadow's new, like, kind of super form type beat. He puts on his little wings, and then he's like, and then he flies, and that's it. I don't know why they showed off Doom Wings so early, and then took them away, and then gave them back later. That was weird. I personally found that to be a little strange, but whatever. Small apples, they gave you a little taste of perfection before they tossed it your way. For those of you who don't know, you can actually play with Doom Wings in every single stage in this game. Every fucking stage. You can play it with I'm pretty sure you can do it in the missions too. Like, correct me if I'm wrong on that. But you can fucking use Doom Wings everywhere, and there are speedruns that break stages with Doom Wings. It is fucking insane. Kingdom Valley Act 1 with Doom Wings is just different, bro. It's fucking different. You have to play it to understand. If you've beaten this game already, haven't tried getting the Doom Wing runs, those do count as different runs, by the way. They have different S-rank times, I believe, and it's a whole different thing. But if you haven't tried that, run it. Run it back. Because that shit is so fun, and if you know the level design, you can skip shit like crazy. I love open stages. I love stages that support your desire to skip over platforming. I love stages that realize, yes, if they understand the level design and where to go, you should be able to fucking MacGyver your way through this stage and just skip all the hard work we put into making them. I love that shit. Oh my god. And then these next few stages, bro, they added some of the wildest fucking skips I've seen pretty much ever, man. They added shit that I couldn't even fucking imagine being in a boost formula Sonic game. Such well-hidden pathways. Oh my god, I just can't even begin to think about how to explain my love for these things. It is fucking insane. By the way, Doom Wings builds up your boost on the ground, so you won't really run out of boost if you're using it. I think that's why they switched up the S-rank times a little bit. They didn't want to make it too easy to just completely break everything. Also, fun fact, I hope you like Doom Morph, because he's coming back in full force. Not in these coming stages, but elsewhere. So get ready. Yay! It's my favorite. I love you, Doom Morph. Yes! Oh my god, you're my favorite ever. Please. I hope you come back in the next game, actually. I need you to know something. This first act, we're gonna play it with Doom Morph, Doom Wings, fucking whatever. But you can turn it off before you go into this act. They kind of auto force you to do this. Like, it's if you're spamming and you just want to play the level and you don't know about the Doom Wing on and off thing, you're not gonna know to turn them off. So realistically, normal players are going to be hopping in and using Doom Morph or Doom Wings Frame 1, and a lot of people that, at the very least that I saw, were like, oh yeah, I thought you had to use Doom Wings, and I was the same way. So I don't know. I'm gonna get really anal about this run. I'm so sorry for what you're about to see. Yeah, that wasn't really pretty, but it worked. A little bit of that action. Oh, yeah. I've seen some people complaining about the existence of these fucking, of the rings everywhere that'll take you to places. I don't really get that. I don't know why having alternate pathways that fling you over things is a bad thing, but whatever. Some people don't like the rings. They wish that you could kind of control skipping shit rather than just having the rings shove you in a direction. I think I don't know, it's fine. I don't particularly understand the take, but it is what it is. This game has spawned some very interesting Sonic takes that are just coming out of the ether, and it's honestly really interesting to see how every single person kind of takes away a different thing from this experience, and kind of creates their own, this is what I want Sonic to be going forward. Even if they do kind of like this experience, some people aren't like fully sold on it. I don't know, whatever. But this is, oh my god, this is the fucking perfect experience, man. You get to skip over all this shit and fly everywhere you want, and it's so fucking cool. Doom Wing is easily the coolest Doom power-up, and I still prefer playing as normal Shadow in a lot of these stages, because at the end of the day, it is still effectively a super form, and you kind of get these benefits that make the stages a little easier, but some of the skips you can do are insane, and I don't think it's as simple of a super form as Super Sonic in base generations, right? Like, that guy just fucking, his entire MO, his motto is, let me just break the entire fucking game, thank you very much. And that's not fun. Like, flying over the entire stage without even having to try is not my personal opinion on, like, what makes a fun skipping, you know, a Sonic skip around type beat. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? No, you don't. It's whatever. It's fine. I get it. I'm fucking awful at explaining things. It is what it is. This shit is so fucking fire. I'm so sorry, Doom Wing. There's so much shit that you can do down below, and if you play without Doom Wing, there's some insane platforming, and I fucking love it. But holy shit, playing with Doom Wing is so fucking fun in its own way. I think you can actually jump up here later, not right now. Right here, this. I was really wrong. Alright, this is kind of where I was, plus this is a new pathway, so check this shit out. Yeah, but cut that out! Fuck. Wow, yay, we made it. Now we're really back. And I did that really cool pathway. Holy shit. Oh my god, it saved so much time. Anyways. This stage is just so fucking cool, man. I don't know what to say other than that. I think you can play it and enjoy it with or without Doom Wing, and it'll be awesome. I'm just not even gonna... You saw where it was. This isn't my main file. I don't need that shit. I give up. I've done so good before. I'm not gonna restart the stage or kill myself or whatever so I can get there. It's not fucking worth it. It's just not... I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Why are you saying I'm doing it? There's no fucking way. Okay, second try. Oh my god. I am not doing particularly well today on this stage, but it's so fucking awesome. And I love the existence of these little, the fucking electric, what are they called? I don't know. The SA2 boys, the gun boys. I fucking love them. I love their existence. I love how it kind of makes the homing attack a little more intricate, and it makes it so you have to think about how you do things rather than just, you know, spamming the homing attack and getting through. There's still some elements of that. There's still that tad bit of, I guess you could say, automation with homing attack chains, but they've mixed it up just enough to make it feel so goddamn good. Just so good. And speaking of so good, speaking of absolute peak, This might be one of my favorite stages to run in the entire game. I just found about this skip this week, and it's fucking changed my whole life. Look at this, dude. If you didn't know that existed, you're welcome. And then you can do this and jump down, and I'm not even gonna homing attack on those guys, because I can go right down here, and then boost up this way. Bam, gonna jump down here so that doesn't hit you. Boost back up. You can technically get on top of that thing right over the thing I'm about to run on. You can get on top of that. It's kind of fucking pointless. Like, the only reason that's helpful is if you're doing like insane speedruns, which I'm more of the casual speedrunner type. But you can do nutso speedruns where you get on top of that and just break this entire game, because there's flat out collision everywhere. But oh my god, running this stage without Doom Wings is genuinely one of the most fun, interesting just pieces of level design that I have ever had the pleasure of experiencing. Because you've got to avoid. Can I make this back? Oh, yes, okay. You got to avoid shit like that. It's fucking awesome. Ignore the fact that I'm getting hit a bunch. I'm not gonna perfect run this. I've been wasting too much time trying to perfect run shit. But you just have to do so much interesting and fun platforming, and you have to deal with these little pieces of level design right here where, like, this shit, it's fucking flipping, and then you're on your side and you gotta boost through here like this, but this is going everywhere. It's fucking awesome, man. It's awesome. I've given up on collecting those little shit MacGuffins, by the way. I'm not gonna be doing that for this part of the game. I'm so locked that I wanna play these stages and play them well and not do things like that. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to avoid those rings, and it's just like, it's so fucking cool that you have to think so hard about what you actually end up doing. It's like magic. It's fucking magic. I love the way that this game works in every single way. Like, if they just made these Doomwing stages and that was it, and you had to play them with Doomwing, and that was the only way you could experience them, and that was it, I would be so unbelievably sad. But because you can play them without Doomwing at all, because you can just get, like, locked the fuck in and play them normally, it's insane. It's insane. It's so, when I found out that you could do that, my mind was blown. It is a magical thing. It is magical. This stage is magical. All of these stages are magical. That was really bad. Don't take me the Doomwing path. Thank you. Holy shit. But, like, it's just so fun. And dealing with these, like, little twisting pathways. Where did my fucking double jump go? I would love to know where my double jump went. Oh my god. This stage is fucking tough, actually. And I kind of love that. Like, it is absolutely magical that we have stages that, you know, are like, not unfair, but still very, very difficult for, you know, a decent amount of players. And then there's amazing skips like that, where, like, you can skip past having to do the fucking dumbass homing attack thing and killing the enemy, and you can move on. You don't have to do that twice if you don't want to, and it's beautiful. Oh my god. This game is just so good, man, and it feels so good. And doing perfect runs on this, whenever I fuck up, it doesn't feel like it's not my fault, because sometimes, even in amazing games like Gens, right, sometimes it'll, like, eat my input, and I'll be like, what the fuck just happened? Like, that pisses me off. I'm upset. I'm very unhappy with that, and I'm gonna go talk to my manager and or whoever manages Sonic and say, hey, you should really reconsider everything you've done with your life, because you've ruined mine, and you shouldn't have done that. Fucking how, bro? Whatever. Okay, we're fine. There's no way. There's just no way I'm this bad. Holy shit. Oh, that's what I was talking about, by the way. Check it out. We're on the top, and we can do, like, fucking nothing. We can do this. Evidently, we were not supposed to be up here, but it's awesome, man. It's awesome. Where am I landing? I don't know. Fucking somewhere. We'll get down eventually, I swear to you. We'll land. We were not even... You can do some cool shit. It's good for speedrunning. It's not good for people like me who don't know the inputs and don't know what they're doing. But it's very, very, very possible to get up on top of that. And apparently there's shit you can do up there, and it's cool and whatever, but you know what I kind of love? Every single time I die, it never feels like it was the game's fault. And that's something that I can't even say for base Sonic generations. Like Hedgehog, or sorry, I keep saying Hedgehog Engine 1 just to differentiate between this and the old engine. I know that's not actually it's not about physics. That doesn't dictate physics. It's a visual lighting thing. I get that. Sorry. Point is, I'm gonna use it to differentiate just because it's easy. So like Hedgehog Engine 2 and Hedgehog Engine 1, like Hedgehog Engine 1 still has control issues to a degree, right? Like there are times where, again, it'll eat your inputs. There are times where it just won't feel right, man. There are times where it won't feel perfect. Like Sonic will feel too heavy. I used to not think that was the case because I love Sonic Gens. I'm a meat writer, whatever. This game changed me and my opinion on this shit forever. And that is kind of beautiful because it's like perfect. They found the perfect mix between Shadow feeling heavy enough when he's going fast that it feels like he's going fast, and then him feeling light enough when he's kind of slower, and it's a good mix between that control that you get from I guess the best way of putting it is like the adventure era, the control of the adventure era, that slower movement, and the just blazing fast speed, and the more, I guess, heaviness of the boost era, right? It's like a perfect mix, and I'm so glad that we have finally gotten to a point in this series where we are able to sit down and say the newest game feels better than a game that came out, what, 13 years ago? That's fucking magical. That is magical. That is so magical. Saying this is your favorite Sonic game ever is not, it's not weird. It's not a hot take. And it's beautiful. It's perfect. It's perfect. Now, we do have a boss, but I'm gonna save that for next time, because it's a little fucking long, and I've spent 35 minutes running these stages. I need a break. I locked in too hard. I need a fucking break. But this boss is gonna blow your balls clean off. So, if you haven't seen it before, fucking strap down and lock in.